Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines on the book.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right, all right, all right. It is fight week. That's right. It's fight week, or is it setup week? Which one is it? We're going to dive into it and find out what's going on. Because Turkey just tweeted a ring. I'm going to let you see it. All right? Turkey just put in a small ring. It's just in a cartoon figure where Shakur Stevenson got 1 foot out the ring and 1 foot in. Zepeda got 1 foot out, 1 foot in. And the ring is real little. So is he trolling, or is the fixes in? And he believed that Shakur Stevenson can't do it. Well, we're going to find out. And we're going to find out, can he do it this Saturday? Pay-per-view, baby. You know what that means? Man, everybody chip in on the cash out, baby. That's what it means. Make sure y'all hit the like button. All right, we're going to dive into it. And King Petty is at it again. King Petty. Y'all know who that is. Floyd Mayweather. All right? Man. All right, don't worry, Knight Rider. I'm going to show it to you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show it to you. Because Turkey right under there, he got Tom and Jerry. Other words, they don't like this dude. Other words, they want him out of there. All right? So, man, what you gonna do, Shakur? You're gonna have to fight, dude. You're gonna have to take over that fight Saturday. You're gonna have to take over that fight like you never took over a fight before, which you really, really haven't. But, you know, this is the first time for everything. And this is not how boxing should be. You shouldn't be scared of your promoter or finance or whoever he is. You should be scared of the guy you fighting, but it's vice versa. So we're going to see, and we're going to talk about what's up to Cardenas. What's going on with you, brother? Let's see who all in the building, all right? Because we're going to talk about Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather. They are into it. They are going at each other. Two legends. And King Petty is Floyd Mayweather. And we're going to talk about what Floyd did. Okay? And then, of course, we're going to get into Frank Martin. Frank Martin's gone. Derrick James is no more. Now his new trainer is Buddy McGirt. Oh, yeah. Oh, shooky now. And this is for Knockout Boxer 86 TV. Slow down, homie. All right? I got you. The announcement is coming. All right? Don't worry about it. It's coming. I'm going to tell you where it's coming at. I'm going to tell you where it's going to be announced at. Just slow your roll, baby. It's still happening. All right? Now, let's see who all in the building. We got my man All Things up in here. Always the first one showing love. All right? Coming on in the building. All right, man, I got RP in the building. What's going on, Ray? How you feel, man? Oh, we got the lovely queen herself, Barbara D. What's going on, Barbara D? How you doing? And we got my man Knight Rider up in here. Shout out to Knight Rider, all right? What's up, Big Bob Gunn is up in here. What's going on, Big Bob? How you feel, bro? All right, good to see you. Realistic Washington fam. All right, I'm pronouncing my words a little correctly now with these. All right, yes, sir. The Cardenas. What's going on, baby? All right, salute to you. All right, man, good to see you, man. All right, Von Greenhill is up in the building. What's going on, Von Greenhill? All right, and my man L. Ashana, what's going on, brother? Man, be careful, man. ICE is out there, baby. Man, ICE is out there. And I'm going to tell you what Edgar Berlanga said about Canelo and ICE. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's up, Cedric? What's going on with you, man? All right. Salute to you, brother. And Mr. Truchik is up in here. All right, baby. Yes, sir. Once again, make sure you hit the like button, okay? All right? Please support the channel by Super Chats or Cash App. Now, of course, we got a pay-per-view coming up this week. Or you can bundle it, or you can just go buy one. All right? But I need your support. All right? I need your support for this Saturday. All right? And I'm excited about this Saturday. Why? Because I missed two calls because I was out of town. And I can't wait to call these fights. And I'm going to call these fights for real. But anyway, let's get on into it. All right? Let's get on into it. Okay? I got everybody. All right? I like to speak to all my subscribers. All right? Now, all right. Yeah, I just got Chevy Jr. because they lost money. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got Chevy Jr. Yeah. But I think he live in Mexico anyway. I don't think he was trying to buy no house over here or nothing like that, you know. Now, they do have, if you're born here in America, they don't care about that shit. Donald Trump don't care about you born here or whatever. It only go for black people because the law do say we came over here as slaves. All right? And but the other races, except for Caucasian, they can go. You know, this is what Donald Trump. Now, I won't believe nothing he say, you know, till I see it. All right? I see it when I believe it when I see it. Right? Because he's a dumbass. All right? No offense against Donald Trump fan club, but he's a dumbass, you know? So, but anyway, all right, let me shout out someone in the Cash App. All right, my man Nate, my man D1 is in the building, baby. What's going on, D1? All right, appreciate you, bro. All right, appreciate you. In the Cash App. All right. Now, let's get into it. Okay. Let me put this back. Okay. All right, now let's get into it. Shakur Season, what's up, Cutter? What's up, Danny? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. It is facts. Yes, it is. All right, now, Shakur Stevenson, is he being set up to lose against the Pater? Now, of course, Shakur Stevenson, this is what I think. All right, this is what I think. All right, what's up, Lucky McKinnels? All right, he's in a super chat. All right, what's going on that? Chat. All right. Look at McKinley. What's going on, baby? Hey, KQ, I agree with your After Dark Live last night. Jab Queen should turn her camera on so we can see her beautiful face. Well, yeah, you know, not only her, no one's speaking just on her. I think everyone should turn their camera on because I was just like them at first too. Fernand Martin, you know, he said, look here, KQ, you got to be more personable. All right, turn your camera on. Let people know who you are. Let people know your mannerisms. Let people know, and you know what? And ever since then, my channel grew by them knowing who I am. You know, my mannerisms and look, I didn't have no damn teeth. I didn't give a shit. You know, I don't care. This is me. I want people to know me. You know, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's great relationship between you and the subscriber. You know, that's how I think. Now, it doesn't matter if you gain weight. I know how women are. You know, it doesn't matter about that. You know, it's not about that. You shouldn't give a shit what nobody say in goddamn Alaska. You know, you look, be you. That's how I feel. Now, if you're a booger bear or whatever, okay, booger bear need loving too. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. And you're right, Lucky McKinnell. All right, and I appreciate that support, brother. All right. All right, so that's all I was saying, man. You know, I wasn't trying to degrade nobody or anything like that. I just think they'll do better, you know, and by showing their face, you know, and you don't have to, you know, if you have a channel, you know, I think it's more personable. That's all, you know, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, you know. Even 78 was doing that, 78 Sports TV, and then he finally showed his face, you know. So his channel grew a little bit more, you know. So, but anyway, I appreciate that, brother. All right, now, all right, let's get on back into it, baby. All right, now, the reason why Shakur Stevenson, they are going at him is because he went at them. Now, Turkey don't like nobody going at him. Turkey believes that he is right every step of the way. He believes that he is right on everything he do when he don't know shit about boxing. Now, Shakur, he said that, not me. And when you go on the Breakfast Club, and when you go and tell reporters or interviewers or whatever platform he's on, that look, they was promised me a certain amount of money. They didn't give it to me. So I don't know what that's all about. So because him and Zepeda both have been fighting a long time ago. So he kind of like pulled out in a way. So Turkey, he got offended by that. He got offended by it. Then come March the 2nd, you got Devin Haney running like a little girl. In Skull running like a little girl. So therefore, Turkey, oh, you know what? God damn it. No more. No more running. And let me show you this illustration to let you know this is how much he trolling Shakur Stevenson. This is how much he is rooting for Zepeda. Just like he rooting for Canelo. He ain't hiding no more, y'all. Me and Fanon tried to tell y'all this shit a year ago. He's not hiding no more. He is what he is, a dictator. He's dictating what you should do when you in a goddamn ring. Hello? Okay, well, maybe this will refresh your memory. That what I said, I meant. He's a goddamn dictator. Now, take a look at this picture. Boom. There you go. This is my Twitter. This is my new page I started. Okay? So my other page was a little more political than this. This is Zepeda. Now, look at this. He just put Shakur up there. He put the whole name with Zepeda. And then he going to be a smart ass with a tablecloth and make it a little ring. Other words, he's saying, Shakur, you're not going to get a big ring. You're going to get a little ring so you can fight Zepeda. Because Zepeda fights with punches and bunches. Zepeda fights with none other than non-stop punches. So you're going to either hop out or hop out the goddamn ring. But Zepeda is coming forward. There you go. A little black and white man cartoon. And then, if you go on down, well, matter of fact, on here, he said, this is the solution to deliver amazing fight on Saturday night. Okay. So, other words, he wants a big slug match. That's what he wants. That's why he got that illustration out there. He want to see some head popping back. He want to see some blood. He want to see the ambulance come in and get your ass on the stretcher. That's what he want to see. He want to see brain damage. That ain't your ass in there fighting, shorty. Because he's just short. He's short. He's a goofy. That's what he is. He's a damn goofy. And then if I move on down, you got Tom and Jerry, baby. No more running. No more running. Now, also, let me add this. Okay? Now, he pretty much he pretty much wants Zepeda to fight someone else after Shakur Stevenson. Why would you set up a fight after Shakur Stevenson? Now, don't get me wrong. People have done it many times. Tank has done it with 2 Garcias. Y'all remember that? Then Ryan Garcia was on the back end. But he's doing it on the pretense of Shakur about to lose. I'm telling y'all right now, the game is rigged. Only way and only one can stop this is Shakur Stevenson. I'm not the biggest Shakur Stevenson fan, but goddamn it, I'm not gonna let that slide by. I'm rooting for Shakur Stevenson. I am rooting for that man. I want him to go in there, take control of that fight, show up and show out. You don't need a knockout. You need to put on a performance where they have no doubt that you won. Any comments? Any great thoughts on that? Any great thoughts on the cartoon? Mr. Smartass / tablecloth head, Turki Alalshikh. Huh? Any comments? Any great thoughts? Huh? Okay. No great thoughts on it? You feel comfortable? You feel comfortable with what Turkey's doing? Or is it a fucking outrage? Or if this is what he wants? Okay. Now, don't forget, that fight is in New York City. New York, big city of dreams. All right? Now, Turkey said, we. Now, who is we? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Who is we? And he said, we have a surprise for Shakur on Saturday. Now, I know the ring, he just trolling. But, God damn it, who is we? And I'm going to tell you who we is. Now, y'all might not believe it. Y'all might say KQ on some bullshit. But we is Eddie Hearn. His own damn promoter. Now, Bob Arum, he's a damn promoter to be reckoned with. But he never did no shit like this. If he don't like one of his fighters, he's still a fair promoter. But Turkey, he's not a promoter. Eddie is the promoter. But he got the moolah. He got the money. So, Eddie, we're going to get Shakur out of here, man. What you talking about, mate? What you talking about? Yeah. Because he don't like that style of fighting. He don't like Shakur's style of fighting. See, this goes back to your dictatorship roots. You want it your way or the highway. In other words, you want it your way or he got to go. And this is what they're working on now. This is fight week. No sparring. This is cut weight time. And I hope that Shakur Stevenson got his head on his shoulders. I hope he's ready. He's ready to take on Zepeda. Because Zepeda don't respect him at all. And you look at that thumbnail. Zepeda is a little bit taller than Shakur Stevenson. But that doesn't make a difference. I believe that Shakur Stevenson got the ring IQ to make changes on the fly. Now, would he hurt Zepeda? I doubt it. And Shakur, stop saying you will. Because you're not. So, but when he made jokes about a retractable ring, that's a lie. That's against the rules. You can't do no shit like that. Now, this gaming shit and all that, I think that's what he getting mixed up. You can't get a ring and then you make it smaller and smaller during the fight. You can't do that shit. He got the money to rig it up if you want to do that. But ain't nobody gonna fight like that. No. That don't fly. So I hope you all feel the same way. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let some of you all up if you want to express your opinion on it when I get through. And happy Monday to everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Okay. Just want to say that. Okay. Now, Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. Two legends are into it. Two legends are into it over one comment. Now, I will say this. Roy Jones, you need to learn how to keep your mouth closed. You need to learn how to talk to the media. Because the way you said it and where you put it about Floyd Mayweather, that you had a better career than he had because all he knew how to do was make money. All you knew how to do was be great. You can't go around saying shit like that. So King Petty, Floyd Mayweather took a picture of himself, sitting down on his big screen TV, looking at Antonio Tarver, knocking out Roy Jones Jr. You can't beat that shit. 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. Those are two that will troll your ass, no matter how much money they got. And that's what Floyd did. Now, Floyd said he had a better career than Roy Jones. He believed that because he went undefeated, that solves it all, but no, not really. I think both of these guys had great careers. I think, these guys shouldn't be downing one another. See, they need to take a page out of Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason, pretty much is like that. He's pretty much calm, cool, and collected. He's not going to say anything bad about another fighter. He's not going to say anything bad or what another fighter is doing or said about him. He's going to keep it straight boxing and respect. That's what Roy Jones Jr. should have done. That's what Floyd should have done. Hey, look here, Roy. Man, what's all that shit about? You talking about your career better than mine. Man, if it was, man, why you got to put it out there in the street? But I got something for your ass. All right? I'm just waiting on it. Wait. What you talking about, Floyd? What you talking about, Floyd? Click. And that's how they get into it. So one thing about it is, Floyd, yes, he do know how to make money by fighting. How you think Floyd got his money? By fighting, by negotiating big purses. And they paid it. Now, these guys today, that's all they care about is money. Now, and correct me if I'm wrong. Safety first, and then the money. They're not going to go out there and put on a great show. No. They're going to go ahead and do what they got to do to win the fight. They're going to move and move and move and move. It's hit and don't get hit because you need to get paid. These are most softest boxers I ever seen since I've been watching boxing. Ain't no way Pernell Whitaker can go out there and safety first. No. Your defense is your safety first. Hello? Huh? Your defense is your safety first. But they don't know that. Man, Anybody chatting? I want to make sure. Okay, the chat froze or something? Shit, there ain't nobody saying nothing. All right, man. All right, come on, engage with me. Engage with me, baby. Talk with a brother. All right, come on, come on, come on. All right, man. I know it's Monday. I know everybody trying to get their groove back, like Stella. But damn, say something, man. Do you agree or do you disagree? All right. I'm gonna make y'all talk now. I'm gonna make y'all communicate. Okay? Cause I ain't seen a comment in the last 5 minutes. Man. But anyway, of course, I'm gonna keep on going. Okay, is this thing working? Huh? Are y'all froze? Are y'all froze? Somebody say something. God damn it. Somebody say something, shit. Man. All right. Now, Frank the Ghost Martin. Yeah. Well, he's gone now. He's gone from Derek James. And now he's fighting with Buddy McGirt. Now, Derek James is a good trainer, and they left on good terms. And the reason why is because of Earl Spence. And I think Frank Martin didn't want to be involved in that. Earl Spence is your promoter and your boy. So you're going to ride with your boy and your promoter. No doubt about that. Now, of course, Derek James is no skin off his back. He wish him all, the success he's going to get. And we're going to get into that success. Now, he will be moving up to 140. He will be fighting Rancis Bartholomew for his first fight at 140. Now, let's dial it back for a minute. Everybody want to hate on Gervonta Davis. Everybody think they know what's best for Gervonta Davis. Everybody wants him to move up and fight at 140 or 147. They think they know what's best for Gervonta Davis. Well, I beg the difference. You fight at the weight you're comfortable at. You fight at the weight that you can make. Now, Frank Martin moved up to 140, and it's simple. I've been telling y'all this for the longest. For the longest, I've been telling you all this. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot be on the weights like that. Because the weights are making you slower. They are slowing you down. And now, Frank Martin is a growing man. He's not an older man, but he's still growing. And he still got a little pop in him. Now, let's go back to Gervonta Davis. Let me make sure this thing is working. Because I don't see nobody making no comments, anything. So I just want to make sure. Okay, I had to refresh it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I had to refresh it. Okay, I think that's what it was. I had to refresh it. Okay. All right, Mike Graham is up in here. Thomas Hill is up in here. All right. Let me see who else in here. Okay, yeah, okay, my man. Okay. All right, Boxing Guru is up in here. All right, Gary Shaw is up in here. What's up, Gary Shaw? All right, yes, sir. Sipping on that fruity juice. Oh, yes, sir. All right. Who else we got in here? Brian King Falcone is up in here. All right. Okay. All right, I'm here. Okay, Queet, I'm here driving. All right, be careful, Queet. All right, GB, what's going on? I'm here, OJ. Man, good to see you, bro. Deezy, what's going on? All right, yes, sir. And I got a bone to pick with you, Deezy. I got a bone to pick. I saw your comment, and you're totally wrong on that. And I'll explain to you why. Right, Fonzie B, what's going on? Derrick James supposed to be retiring. Nah, he's not gonna retire. He's too young. He's a young, up-and-coming trainer. He's not gonna retire. And former trainer of the year. All the older trainers look up to him. Him, Bomac, these young trainers coming up. And Derrick James had one while a stable full of champions. And one while he had Frank Martin, Earl Spence, Derrick James, Ryan Garcia. I mean, he had everybody. And that's good for a young trainer like Derrick. So Tank looked fat and slow at 140 when he fought Barrios. Yeah, he wasn't comfortable at that weight, Fonz. He wasn't. And he didn't like it. And he was slow. So that's why he's not fighting at that weight. He's fighting where he feels comfortable at. And you can't fault a man for that. I mean, y'all trying to get him to go up there and be handicapped. And so he get knocked the fuck out. No, that ain't happening. That's not going to happen. Now, I know everybody want that to happen, but that's not going to happen. You got to fight where you comfortable at, right, Terrell? Huh? What's going on? Get back, gang. What's happening, baby? Huh? What's going on? So therefore, let me get back to Frank Martin, okay? And I'm following Terrell Jack. What's going on? That's why I had to refresh that chair, I guess. I know. But anyway, now, for those that did not see the cartoon, I will show it to you all again what Turkey put out, all right? Because he's kind of trolling Shakur Stevenson. He's trying to scare Shakur Stevenson. He's trying to punk fake of Shakur Stevenson. All right? They was mad at Derrick James for training Ryan, and he's training Alicia now. And I wonder if they still mad or it's cool now. He got to make money doing his job. Damn right. You're damn right. You're 100% right. But they parted ways. They parted ways. Amicable, whatever you call it. So they cool. But now Frank is moving up in weight. He has a new trainer. So, and this is what I'm getting at. Gervonta Davis. Y'all got to give this man credit. Now, I'm not no Gervonta Davis, groupie. Knockout. That's his favorite fighter, this and that. More respect to him. But y'all got to give Tank credit. Because everybody he fought went on their merry way. Some was champions. Some moved up in weight and been successful. Mario Barrios. Pitbull Cruz. I mean, come on, let's be honest. That resume that Gervonta Davis has, oh, baby, is looking better and better and better. I'm sorry. These are the facts. These are the facts. And he's the one that knocked out the champion, Rolly Romero, with a left hand that he didn't throw hard. He did that. So you got to give him his flowers. You got to keep him in the conversation. Just like Kid Austin. He's in the conversation. But he won't last long because Daddy is going to jinx him. Daddy act like he just knocked out Muhammad Ali or somebody. No. You haven't. And Brian Norman Jr., now Senior, stop with all that bullshit. You ain't did nothing, or your son had did nothing, I'm sorry, to make more money than Jaron Ennis. Now, my memory serves me correctly. Jaron Ennis had a sellout crowd in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hey, your son did that? No. Hey, how about this? Jerron Boots Ennis fights at home and still had a big crowd. Hey, your son ever fought at home in what, country ass Georgia? Huh? No. Then stay out of grown people business. All right? Until your son reach that plateau, then you can talk your smack. Now you went over there, you claim that y'all making more than Boots. No. But let's just say you was. I guarantee you that they would rather see Jerron Ennis fight than your son. Now, I don't have nothing against Brian Norman Jr. What he did over in Japan, that was great. But don't get carried away, son. Don't get carried away. You yapping on every damn channel. You cursing out everybody because they don't agree with your ass. Get a grip. Here go these granddaddies again. Here go these granddaddies again. Come on. Stop that shit. Be honest. Oh, we making more than Boots did. And when, you know what? And what kills me is that they always say this. Bill Haney too. And he about the most ignorant man I ever seen. But Bill Haney too always say, well, my son did what Floyd couldn't do at that age. Listen, and I ain't gonna say this twice, goddammit. It's errors. It's errors. Things weren't working like it's working today back then. Just like a basketball. Everybody wants to compare LeBron to Mike. You can't do that. Because LeBron era is different than Michael Jordan era. See, Michael Jordan had the big man in the middle. LeBron don't have the big man in the middle. They just run and gun. Just run and gun. That's it. The big man ain't tearing down backboards and shit like that. They're not going in the middle. They're not running the triangle. They ain't doing none of that. So you can't compare one era to another. So y'all got to be quiet with that dumb shit. Man, they're just like comparing me to a guy today. You know, hell, I was a hell of a nigga in my day. But today, hey, I'm just KQ. You know, I ain't got too much going no more. You know, as far as excitement and, you know, and the other things that come with it. You know what I mean? And I had hair then. I had hair then. So you can't compare one era with another. So you and Bill Haney, you know, y'all need to cut that shit out. You can't compare Floyd to your son. Your son had a belt that fell in his lap from Amazon Prime. Floyd never had that. Floyd went up and fought everybody that he could or choose to do, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, come on. Give me a break, Mr. Norman. Your son is not that guy yet. His foot is slow. His feet is slow. Yeah, he got some thumpers, as Antoine Russell would say. But that's all. He don't have no great ring IQ. At least what I see, he don't. So, y'all damn granddaddy, stop capping for your sons. Let your sons do the talking. Let them put their foot in their mouth. How about that? And now, whoever said this, and I think 78 Sports said this, I'm not for sure. Now, I ain't got nothing against 78 Sports. I'm not trying to run them down or nothing like that. But, hey, you lost your mind, 78. You really think that Devin Haney is a master class boxer? What? Now? Now? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's not going to happen, son. All right? He's petrified right now and getting hit. Those not my words. Again, here's what we call a joke. A bill forced him into this fight. Boy, oh boy, what we do without our dads. That's right. He forced him into this fight. And now, he about to fight a dangerous puncher. Now, let me say might, okay? Because might not never come. So I'm telling you right now, he having nightmares already about this fight. That's what happens when you have PTSD. You have nightmares. You think it over and over and over again, like Groundhog Day, goddamn it. So please stop it. Man, stop all that bullshit. Now, get back to Frank Martin. Frank Martin got to do what he got to do. And Frank Martin can see the landscape. You see, before guys and fighters move up to the next weight class, they take a look at the landscape where they're at 135. He sees that Abdullah Mason is getting all the shine, but he's still a growing young man. So he's going to be moving up pretty soon anyway. And then he look and say, well, we got Gervonta Davis, and he just knocked me out, and he's the money man, and nobody can get over that hump with him. I won't get a rematch. So the logical thing for me to do is to move on up. And to move on up. So, and that's what he did. Now, I like Frank Martin. I do. Yes, he made a blunder by stopping. As long as he was moving, Tank was still coming, but he was firing off with his moving. He'll stop, bam, 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 and keep moving. He can box too now. Then he go downstairs, back upstairs, back downstairs, tumble jam, baby, from the head, chest, stomach, back. And then he just get back on that bike. Stop, bam, fire, bam. I like the kid, but Tank was just a little more a harder puncher, and he was walking you down, and all he waiting on you is to make a mistake. Because see, when you pressure a fighter, if you're a pressure fighter, if you pressure a fighter, yeah, they're going to fight you off. Yeah, they're going to get on the back foot, but they're going to have to hold their ground and try to push you back. If that don't happen, then they going back again. Now, once you start pressuring a fighter and the fighter don't have no answers, he start making mistakes. And that's what Frank Martin did. He made a mistake in the fight. He stopped the movement. And he rested on the ropes. That's all Tank needed. That was the opening right there. And then when he tried to get up on out of there, man, Tank came with that hit or quitter, baby. And that's all she fucking wrote. So Frank Martin looking at that landscape, and he think he could do better at 140. And I think he can. Look at the landscape at 140 right now. Look who's there. And look at the choices Frank made. Now, let me talk about David Benavidez. This is for my man DZ. All right? Lady DZ, man DZ, I don't know what's, I don't want to talk out of turn. But DZ believes that PBC don't want to put no money behind David Benavidez. If I'm reading that comment correctly. I did answer you on that comment, but no, that's not true. And this is what I'm trying to get through to people. And this is not only directed at you, DZ, but listen, PBC been doing that forever. I've been talking about this for the longest. They always allow their fighters to fight everywhere else if they want to, because they got a big, large stable. You got to keep everybody happy, baby. It don't matter where they fight at. Al Heyman still get a piece of the rock. But in this case, it has something to do with none other than Eddie Hearn. It has something to do with a turkey, Callum Smith. That's why David went over there. He didn't have no other choice. Money talk, bullshit walk, Samson told me. So therefore, Samson said, you know what? We're going to take their dare. Because see, they were trying to pretty much not allow David. See, they're trying to block him out. But David, no, he fooled them. No, I take that fight. Yeah, I come over there. See, they forced his hand. And David, y'all know, the Mexican monster don't turn down no fights. He'll fight anybody. That's why Canelo too damn scared to fight him. He's still talking about 200 million. Man, that man was your mandatory for 5 years. Your ass fought everybody from Rocky fucking Fielding to what's that dumb that guy and he fought in Mexico named Ryder. I think Ryder somebody. You know, I mean, come on. Get in there and fight somebody that we can say, okay, this is gonna be a good fight. I mean, come on, really? So now he playing it easy because he's on his way out the door. So he pretty much is fighting just about anybody. Terence Crawford, yes. He gained a lot of weight, but that don't mean a damn thing. Canelo been fighting at 168, for a while now. So sometimes, just because you ate a lot of food, you gotta tighten that up. You gotta be in shape. Or you're gonna be coughing up your dinner. Okay? Now, but Bud Crawford, he's not a dumb fighter. He's not a dumb fighter at all. So maybe, just maybe, he can pull this off. If he does, good for him. Good for him. So, but I just wanted to say that. But these, great supporter of the channel, always here. I ain't got nothing against her. I think it's her or her. I'm not for sure. But anyway, I don't have nothing against her. And look, more power to you. Oh, there she go. Smith was asking for more money. That's why the fight didn't happen, OG. No. See, Smith was asking for more money. Yes, you're right about that. But why Turkey didn't give it to him? He got all the money in the world, but he didn't want to give him that money. Why is that? Why is that? You can pay Canelo this and that. You can pay Terence Crawford this and that, and this and that, blase, blase. You didn't want it to happen. That's why. They were trying to block him out. Dizzy, come on now. I talked to Samson. I know how the whole negotiation went. And I ain't going to tell you what Samson called Turkey. Okay? All right? No. No, that was on Turkey. They approached them. They approached them. PBC didn't have nothing to do with it. Except for Samson. He's the promoter. Turkey can do all things that strengthen him. That strengthen him. So, no. So Eddie, Prince, Salam, that's Turkey boss. They said, no, we ain't spending, no, don't give him the money. It's easy. It wasn't nothing. He could have paid the money. But they were trying to block out David Benavidez. It's simple as that. They tried. So Samson said, hey, man, look, money talks, bullshit walks. So there you go. So, and plus, David wanted the upfront money. Now, Turkey might renege on that, but hey, Nee, what's going on? Man, All right, good to see you, man. You was in here last night. Good to see you, brother. Oh, yeah. All right, what's going on? He said Turkey didn't want David to buy a real player at 175, but now that he's champ, there's no denying him, especially since Turkey loves the undisputed fights in only a matter of time. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. See, David's a real fighter. David don't say no to nobody. Now, he ain't no Canelo. He been chasing Canelo for years. He been his mandatory for 5. Canelo fought everybody. Little girls, little boys, librarians, teachers, everybody. But he won't fight David. You know why? Because David might not be as strong as Canelo, but he throw punches and bunches and break them down. He break all his fighters down. David is the Mexican monster. So now Canelo is on cruise right now. Now, Callum Smith, he should have took that fight because he ain't got shit left. He's not in the position to turn down no fight. But Turkey, he could have came up with the money. But, you know, Turkey and Eddie, they are in bed together. So that's basically what it is. You know, I can't, Samson laid it all out to me, but, you know, but I can understand. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. So, all right, Daisy, she's back. He's back, she's back. Yeah, in my opinion, Benavidez went over there because he's still hoping to get Canelo. No, that's ship sale. I don't think he want to fight Canelo no more. All right, fight. Since Turkey said he was going to try to get Canelo into it, but he ain't getting it. No, he not getting it. No. Canelo too scared. Canelo scared to fight David. Now, I know fighters not scared of no other fighters, but goddamn it, Canelo scared of Benavidez. He ain't no Bivol. He's not gonna sit there and pity pat you. No, he's no Bivol. He's gonna try to take your damn head off. David's built a little bit different. I'm sorry. He's built just a little bit different. I don't know him personally. I interviewed him 3 times. I interviewed his father twice. I kind of know, you know. So David, he just don't want no smoke. I mean, Canelo, he don't want no smoke with David. He has seen David up close in fights, and he don't want no part of it. Because, see, David can make you look stupid, just like he did Callum Plant. So, but it is what it is. But David, he not chasing Canelo no more. And that's why he moved up to 175 to make his own lane. But we got a guy that's fighting this Saturday. His name is David Morrell. I believe he's the first one up. Watch out. Yeah, watch out. See, Morrell know how to box. And he's a big puncher. Don't forget, he put that young man Adios in a coma. So, Canelo don't want none of these guys. And David's still young. Both Davids are still young. Now, Canelo's not old either, but he had a lot of miles on that body. A lot of miles. Don't forget to hit the like button, all right, for me. I appreciate it. All right. And please don't forget to hit the cash up, man. We got a fight coming up this Saturday, a pay-per-view. All right, $60. $60. All right. So let's try to build that the cash up for the pay-per-view. And I will be calling that fight. No, most definitely I ain't missed calling this fight. No way, Jose. You know, so but hopefully people can give, you know, whatever you can give. All right, I appreciate it. Now, let's move on. Okay, let me put it back up there. Okay, all right. So, who's fighting OJ? Who's fighting winning? Well, Friday we got the women fighting. DZ. We got Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, Alicia Baumgartner, Ramala Ali, Shadisha Green, and Savannah Marshall. She's on that card too. I mean, it's an all-star card, baby, of women. And I'm going to call that fight Friday. No doubt, because I'm a big advocate for women boxers. I think they should get all the rights that men have. They've been petitioned to get 3-minute rounds. Amanda Serrano, she did it. Now, of course, Saturday, wow. Watch out. Because we got Zepeda and Stevenson. We got Berlanga and Shiraz. Wow. And no, of course, Dave Morrell is on that card too. So, I mean, that's going to be a great pay-per-view. That's what it is. But Turkey, you need Netflix to watch Canelo and Crawford fight. So, there you go. Now, if what's up, Jermaine 419, baby? He said if Crawford wins, he's not about to call that Benavidez. These Crawford fans crazy. Oh no, he's not gonna call out David Benavidez. David Benavidez will beat Crawford ass, no doubt about it. What Crawford gonna do? He gonna get that bag and get the hell on out of there. That's what he gonna do. I'm telling y'all right now. Service announcement, goddammit, by popular demand, by KQKC. Trust me when I tell you this. Terence Crawford's last fight will be with Canelo Alvarez. That's his last fight. I wish him luck in life. Now, if he loses, maybe that might change a few things. All right? But maybe it won't. Because he wanted one last bag. And he wanted one big bag. And only one could give him that was who? Canelo Alvarez or Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis too small, too short. He can't go down that far because he was too big. So the next is who? Canelo Alvarez. So he worried and worried, trolled, worried, trolled, till he got that fight. So now, I guarantee you this will be his last hurrah. He's going to show up and show all out. That's what I believe, So, but anyway, we keep on moving. And Crawford win, and he's not about. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Now, let me move on to a subject that a lot of people might not want to hear. A lot of people don't want to talk about. But KQ, you know me, I would talk about it. All right? And let the chips fall where they fucking may. Because my job as a content creator is to give you the latest and greatest in the sport of boxing. And that's what I'm about to do. He has been a WBC champ 5 years. And, of course, he has a knockout ratio damn near at 97%. We're talking about Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder with very little amateur experience. But he did medal in the Olympics with a bronze medal. Now, of course, he turned pro and he started winning. And winning. Everybody they put in front of him, they were building him up. Slowly but surely. But But now, he ran into a guy that was bigger than he was, stronger than he was. And then he got one good shot on him, and that was it. That's all she wrote. Tyson Fury took a lot out of Deontay Wilder. Now, nothing against the LDBC, but y'all lost y'all damn mind. Y'all really believe that Deontay Wilder is going to come back and be a champion again? Are y'all nuts? He looked like trash in his last fight. I get it. That's y'all boy. I get it. Every time he jump on the line, always talking about this and that and coming back. I mean, come on. If y'all really rock with him, y'all tell him the truth. Y'all say, look here, champ. Look at here, King. 7-8. You the main goddamn one. Talk to him. Tell him, look at him, man. That Fury fight took a lot out of you. You're not the same Deontay Wilder that you was. You're not thirsty as you was. You don't have that dog in you like you had. So sometimes it's best to walk away quietly or walk away with brain damage. Which one is going to be? That's what a real friend would do. But a real friend also would say, hey, now, you want to fight that bad? Then go right ahead. Or he could be a commentator. He could be a trainer. But I'm telling you right now, Deontay Wilder is not the same anymore. Devin Haney ain't the same anymore. Goddamn it. I mean, it's plain as day. Why nobody can't see that? Deontay Wilder looked like trash. He didn't look like that one-armed bandit, baby, that was knocking people out. He don't have that killer instinct no more. And sometimes he can get taken away from you. Ain't that right, Devin? Huh? All this, you can't get me. Well, Master Turkey taking it away from y'all. Master Turkey, all right? He making sure you all don't run like Tom and fucking Jerry. Once again, let me show you this cartoon for those that just walked in here, okay? That this is the dictator. This is what the dictator dictated, all right? Now, let me do it again. I share my goddamn screen again. All right, what's up, Bruce Gas? I see you. Voila. There you go. All right. You don't want no. This is from Turkey. A Turkey, at least. He said this is the solution to deliver amazing fight on Saturday night. That ain't no solution. That means that, hey, you trolling or the fix is in. Shut up. Now, of course, there go Tom and Jerry. No more Tom and Jerry, a Devin. And yes, that's what he was talking about, Devin. Y'all can size it up. Y'all can analyze it. You can put it on a goddamn microscope. Shut up. Now, that's Turkey. Now, what promoter that you know that do shit like that? And Bill's not a real promoter, so he don't count. And then you start trolling the man. You know, you start trolling the man, oh, you gonna die. You gonna die. You know, I mean, dumb shit. Shut up. Matter of fact, let me get off of here. This is my Twitter account, but you know, Turkey made me want to throw up in my goddamn mouth. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I'm sorry. Sometimes, you know, people do that to me. Shit. I'm sorry. Now, let me get back into this. All right. Ricky Hatton, yeah. Now, Ricky Hatton, well, he got a lot of shit to come back from because he's a beer head. He's an alcoholic, all right? Last time I saw Ricky Hatton, he was bigger than my refrigerator, all right? So, I don't know. That's just like Marco Madonna. I'm like, what the hell happened to Marco Madonna? He's like a little thick, chubby kid, you know? All right, Bruce Gay, what's up, Cam Network, baby? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. What's going on, Paul? Paul, what's happening, man? Talk to me. He said Bud still got the WBA belt at 154. Yes, he does. All right. Yeah, he do. He do. But he ain't going back down. That's it. He walking out that door, baby. That door is still open for some big fights, especially with Boots in the division. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. I'm telling you all right now. Bud will be 38 years of age. He is through. He is through, y'all. It's over with. It's over with. So once he get that bag, bye-bye. He's through. Got a baby on the way. Not by his mom, not by his other kid's mama, but he got a baby on the way, and he want to make sure everybody's set for life. And they pretty much is, if he's careful with his money. So that's it. That's that. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? But, yes, I would like to see it, you know? Canelo ain't getting out until he fights the Mexican Monster if he got the balls. Well, wait on it then. Wait on the Bruce Gas, because that ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. Just the other day, he said $200 million. Because they kept asking him about it. And you know damn well, only one going to pay for that is Turkey. But then again, Turkey don't like PBC. And like I try to tell everybody, PBC been working with other platforms for years. For years. This ain't nothing new. And I ain't talking about these or nobody like that. I'm talking about these other nuts. Talking about David, he couldn't help himself. He had to kiss the ring. No, he ain't got to kiss no damn ring. He got put in a position. And it's a great position too, actually. And that's it. And so it is what it is. Matter of fact, I say, Turkey gonna have it right back, and I'm talking about Callum Smith, right back fighting somebody else. You know, a fact. You know how everybody talking about a fact. No, those are the facts though. So, but anyway, back to Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder has done a fine job with that one arm. He's not a boxer, but he tried to be a boxer. And that one, I was just so pissed off because you need to let fighters fight their fight. And we know Deontay Wilder is not a boxer. He's a puncher. He's a knockout artist. And when I seen that goddamn freaky deaky Malik with that goddamn broomstick, you know, I was like, what is he doing? And then Deontay Wilder kind of box, hands all over the place and jerking and hooking and jerking and he got the damn glove and good. I mean, what the fuck was that? Huh? Man. Picasso, what's going on, man? He said, is Turkey saying secure up? You damn right he is. He been giving out the hints, y'all. For the last 3 weeks, he been showing up and showing out by giving y'all the hints. He ain't gonna have no more Tom and Jerry shit. I just showed you. And then he talking about retractable ring. That ain't no look. If he do that, oh man, me myself would grab him by his goddamn tablecloth and throw him on the plane to get him out of here. So that's definitely against the rules sport of boxing. You agree on what size ring you're going to fight. And sometimes the trainer, manager, they go out before the fight and check out the ring. Make sure the ropes are tight. Make sure everything good. Get on the ropes and shit. All that. I ain't no damn retractable ring. A ring that go ooh. No. His ass would be disqualified. The fight would be disqualified. And they would goddamn say, look here, man, you got to go. You got to go. Because you come up with all this crazy shit, cars, people singing and shit. I mean, no. You got to go, dude. And then you sitting up there cheating and shit for Shiraz and all that. No. You got to go. And then on top of that, you can put Berlanga as a co-main event. The main event. And put Shakur as the co-main event. How stupid is that? And they brought it to his attention. He tried to clean it up. But he had nothing to clean it up with. Because Canelo got all the belts at 168. You about the damn dumbest ass Muslim I ever seen. Shit. Man. Boy, I tell you. Man. See, what it is he think that boxing is entertainment. And which it is. Which it is. But not entertainment like fucking Eminem. No. And he think we are a poor country and they're a rich country. Now, that's why he always waving fucking money around. All money ain't good money. And now Shakur is starting to find that out. Raymond Ford is finding that out. Oh yeah. Roland Romero already found that out. He had to come out of pocket to pay for his hotel room. Shit. Damn. But we told y'all this. We told y'all this was going to happen. We said, watch Turkey Turner. Because, see, you can't go over there and vote for who you want to vote for. It's called a dictatorship. And that's what you're going to get. That's what you got. Hello. Hello. Yeah, it's called a dictatorship. God damn it. You don't like it? Then there go the highway. Or there go the plane. Remember, just think back. All right? Now put your thinking hats on. Think back all the shit Turkey tried to pull. Y'all remember? Adonis. He gets stuck at the airport to the last minute. He got to come in, suit up, and go in there and fight. Oh, wow. Why that happened? Then you got Kid Austin. I don't know what to believe with that bullshit, all right? Because they lie so much, hey, we should take a picture, act like you sleep. No IVs. No, not even a goddamn Tylenol, all right? So I don't know what to believe with that shit, okay? I really don't. And then May the 2nd comes. Oh, boy, May the 2nd, the Tom and Jerry show. Yeah, that show. And then Turkey sitting there mad. He's sitting there mad because he's seeing Devin running around the ring like a goddamn girl. He's looking around like, ooh, this motherfucker. I'm going to get him. Ooh, I'm going to get him. And then y'all lied. And said y'all put Jose Ramirez in the ambulance when they didn't have no damn dressing room. All this is showing you all the real Turkey. The real Turkey. And when he said, no more Tom and Jerry. Oh, Shakur respected that at first. Oh, I respect that. I don't believe in it. Nigga, you know you don't fight like that. Stop all that shit for the cameras. And now you know. Now you know they setting you up. That's what they're doing. So you might just get a loss on your record. And you're going to get it right here at home. New York, big city of dreams. Everything you think New York is, it ain't what it seems. All right. That's what's up, my man Cam Network. Make sure y'all go check him out. All right, yes, sir. And even Daniel Dubois getting sick and not fighting Park. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Then Dubois just fell out sick. God damn it! Don't know what happened. Big boy just broke down, man. And that same car, and he bought in Bacoli for Parker. Yeah, they bought Bacoli in for Parker. Man, come on, dude. We ain't stupid. All of this, all the way up to his damn cartoon. Like I told y'all, if you would have did your homework, you would have knew this was coming. But no, everybody over there, everybody running over there, because they trying to do what Gervonta Davis do or got. They trying to get what he got without working for it. You see, no matter how many shortcuts you do, you always got to put the work in, one way or the other. So, I mean, so what you fought bombs, all right? But at least you fought. At least you made it on your own. Ain't nobody giving you no handouts. Ain't nobody giving you that EBT card, goddamn it, that I talk so much about. Everybody ran over there. Everybody ran over there to get that bag. And all he had to do is just say, who want to sign with me? But guess what? He left an idiot in charge. And we're talking about Dana White. And Dana White is one of the biggest idiots around. The same Dana White that carried Floyd Mayweather bags. The same Dana White that won't pay the MMA fighters. So they try to come over to boxing and still get their ass kicked. Huh? The same Dana White that said, we ain't paying nobody over $700,000. Oh, wow. I guess you ain't gonna get nobody signed to your ass. But Canelo, they must be the first one, or first fight on that new platform. Wow. I bet you won't get another one because you got Dana White in charge. I mean, dumber and dumber, right? Dumber and dumber. That's what it is. A dumber and damn dumber. What's up, Joshua? What's going on, baby? What's going on? What's going on, Nee? Nee said, man, Turkey Clown, he shows clear bias. Of course he does. And he's supposed to be an unbiased promoter. He ain't no damn promoter. He ain't got a promoter license. He's a financer. He's a guy that passes out the money. That's all. Hey, how much you need? All right? He go in his pocket and pull it out. He's the type of guy that walk around with 50,000 on him and shit. Right? But anyway, promoter whose sole goal is to put on the best fights. Turkey has cleared agendas. He is not doing all of this just because he's a fan. You damn right. You damn right. I keep telling everybody this. Just because y'all say, oh, he's just a fan. He's just a fan with money. No. He's doing this because he want to take over the sport of boxing. He want to make the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia the new boxing mecca. He want to steal that from Las Vegas. That's what he want to do. Now, the reason why PBC ain't in bed with him because Al Heyman knows better. He knows that this ain't going to end well. He's seen this rodeo before. He's seen this rerun before. And Turkey is not too bright. He's not too bright. So, but, let me see what Cam say. Turkey ain't giving us the fight we want. He getting the fights he want. Pure dictator. Exactly. And what I said, because what's going on? White House, UFC soon. Yeah. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. And Ryan, keep playing around, Ryan. Because that deportation shit, that goes for you too. All right? Just because you was born here don't mean a damn thing to Donald Trump. You can go too now. Keep messing with Donald Trump. You know he already crazy. He crazy and senile. All right? That don't work. That don't work. Keep on threatening him. Keep on saying ain't nobody gonna deport your ass. Watch you be handcuffed and riding on that goddamn bus over to Mexico. Keep on talking that shit. All right? Because I'm going to tell you something. Ever since he got knocked out by Rolly, his life ain't been going well. His life ain't, hell. And since he got knocked out by Deontay Wilder, King Davis, his life ain't been going well. So you better be careful. You better be careful, son. So, first you crazy as a mother, then you talking about Jesus, 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 Jesus. Oh, I pray to Jesus, I pray to Jesus. And you take a goddamn Percocet. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? You can't write this shit. I'm telling you right now. You can't. The here come Turki along. Oh, yes, sir. He got to be seen, right? He like P. Diddy, right? He's all in the videos and shit, right? Every time they got something going on, it's always a timeout. Timeout. All right. Turki got something to say, y'all. The here come Turki with the tablecloth and all. Woo! Yup. Swing better. All right. Then he gets up there. Then he show a goddamn belt. The Ring Magazine belt, because that's what Turki and that's what Canelo and Crawford gonna get. And that's not the real Ring Magazine belt. He changed the whole landscape of that belt. He even changed the color, the way it looks. He even put straps on the belt. Ain't no straps on the Ring Magazine belt. It's buckles on it. And the reason why I'm so pissed off at that is because I used to look at the Ring Magazine. I used to tear little pictures out and shit, you know, when you're younger and things like that, your favorite fighter, and, you know, put that shit on the wall and shit next to your Playboy pictures and shit, right? You know, and now here comes this little short motherfucker. And Oscar, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If I get my hands on you, I'm going to whoop your ass with a switch myself. You might like that shit. Maybe something else, right? But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, y'all. Shit. So he took that belt and just tore it up. And Ring Magazine, you can't go there for the latest and greatest in the sport of boxing news. You can't do that. It's a gossip column. That's all it is. Everybody works for Turki. So everybody got to do what Turki say do. Put this out, put that out, or put this out. Knowing that damn well they ain't got no morals. Their morals went out the window when they got with Turki. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, and Turki, he ain't fooling me. He never did fool me. Anytime you find somebody that pops out the clear blue sky, don't know where they come from, gotta do your goddamn research, and he passing out millions of dollars. So what that show? That show you something. It got to show you something. You got to sit there and sometimes say, what's going on with this dude? What's his end game? You know what's the end game? It's to get out, first of all, the runners. Devin Haney, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. If you make it to the Brian Norman fight, I believe you're going to drop out. I really believe that. Now, of course, yeah, Ryan Garcia. He probably going to goddamn a modeling gig before he get another fight. Sure. But you know, it's not here and there, but I just get tired of bullshit. All right? Yeah, because jive Turki. Just like Deontay Wilder, when he went over there to fight. When Deontay Wilder went over there to fight, and he didn't look so good, he got beat. He gonna tell Deontay Wilder, where's that Deontay Wilder at? Where's the knockout artist at? Turki, you don't understand boxing, dude. That's when he was on his high horse, all right? His killer instinct is gone, all right? And now he don't have that no more. Yeah, he got the same name and he's the same person or whatever, but you're not going to get the same output from Wilder anymore. That dog is gone. That dog still trying to find that bone. All right? But then he said, I'm going to give you one more shot. One more shot. And he mucked it up again. Wilder did. He getting one more shot. What's up, Arena? What's good? What's happening with you? Then, of course, Wilder lost again. So Turkey was mad. You can tell he was mad. You know, them damn Ray Charles sunglasses he be wearing. You can see under them damn sunglasses he was mad. He was mad at Wilder because he wanted to see a knockout. He want to see some blood. That's why he don't want nobody running. He wants you to stand there and get the shit knocked out of you. He want to sit there and get your brain rattling around your head. Huh? That's what he wants. He wants you to go around talking like Tommy Hearns. He wants you to go around goddamn talking like Tony, James Tony. Come on now. That's what he wants. He wants to see blood. All right? He wants to see people teeth get knocked out and all that shit. Go to UFC for that shit. The one thing I can say about boxing, it is a combat sport. Don't get me wrong. All right? But it's a gentleman sport. It's a gentleman sport. It's all about being a prize fighter. That's what it's about. Now you want violence and all that shit. You know, man, this ain't for you. So take your goddamn Rain magazine, pack it up, and get the hell up on. All right? On phone up. For real. Because you have been nothing but bad business for boxing. All I keep hearing, or I used to hear, I don't hear it no more. He's the face of boxing. Oh, he's getting the fights we want to see. No, he's not. No, he's not. He don't give a shit about you or the fighters. He putting the fighters' lives at risk by making them fight ways they don't fight. I mean, yes, Shakur Stevenson, where he fights, yes, it can be a bit boring. All right? There you go. Okay, I get it. All right? But you can't force nobody to say, well, you can't fight like that no more. I want you to fight like I want you to fight. I want you to stand there and go at them. No, dumbass. Boxing is a sweet science. And you have to find them what they call the fucking unknown. And you got to make them miss and make them pay. That's what you got to do. So, I'm sorry. You know, you can't keep on doing people like that, dude. I'm sorry, you can't. All right? Make sure y'all hit the like button. How many likes we got? We got 83 people in here. I mean, at least we should have 90 likes. All right? So we got 83 in here, and we have people hopping in, hopping out. You know, what about the Night Rider? How we looking? All right, man. Hit the cash out. All right, then we'll get that pay-per-view money going up. Yes, sir. We can start today. Today is Monday. All right, I'll be off tomorrow though. So, please show your love. Show your love. All right, appreciate it. All right. Did I miss anybody comment? All right. I wonder why Turkey giving Haney his second chance. You know what? On DZ, I saw on your comment. He give Haney a second chance so he can get him out of there. He give him a second chance so he can get him an L on his record. He don't want no Tom and Jerry show. So they're gonna try to do something again. They're gonna get his ass knocked out. But then again, that PTSD gonna kick in and he's gonna be gunshot. Ain't that right, Adrian the Problem Broner? What's up, Big O? What's going on with you, baby? All right, salute to you. All right, make sure, man, how many likes we got? I mean, show your love. Show your love. All right, man. But once again, And let me finish with Deontay Wilder. I keep on getting off the subject. I'm sorry, sometimes I jump over here and I jump over there. Y'all might say something about the subject beforehand, and and I try to go back and answer it. So I'm sorry, I'm all around the place right now. I got to do better than that. Okay. And I'm just trying to answer everybody questions. That's all. But back to Wilder. Okay. Now, I don't know, what 780 thinking. Don't really care. But I know that you're a big fan of Wilder. All right. What's a Big Jack? And I know, okay, I was close. In that round. Yes, sir. But now I'm looking at your dumb ass. You really think that Wilder showed up and showed out his last fight? No, he looked like trash. Y'all stop getting that boy all excited and tell him, come on back, champ. Yeah, just take your time. Just take your time. All right? Oh, yeah, they want me to come back and they want me. No, they want to make a fool out of you, Wilder. They want you to sit there and crawl on the goddamn canvas again. No. And what makes so bad when you get hurt, it's like you stuttering, got the stanky leg, but you're walking with it. You get hurt and you boom, 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 boom. I mean, no. Your real friends, the real ones that root for you, champ, they'll tell you, no, walk away. Walk away. If you want to say anything to anybody in the next few years, then you need to walk away. Because Tyson Fury took a lot out of you. A lot out of you. And this is what happens to not only him, other fighters. Other fighters. Marcos Maidana took a lot out of Adrian Broner. He kept knocking his ass down. And there goes Adrian Broner trying to hold on to the rope. He still failed. I mean, come on. Man. So, if you, stop focusing on goddamn food and that damn gout you got and tell him the truth. And then, maybe he might listen. Because he got a new group, new trainers, whatever, and they probably telling him, oh, man, you the champ, man. You held the belt for 5 years and all that other shit. No, the hunger is gone. The power is gone. Do you realize he got Ross all in his hands? He like the bionic goddamn man. He like the $6 million man. Y'all remember that show with Steve Austin? Huh? Y'all remember that shit? Well, he broke a couple of rods too. So, I mean, y'all stop pushing this man. Because y'all gonna make this man the goddamn bionic man. Everything on him ain't gonna be real. All right? Now, a real friend will talk him out of it. Just take your time, champ. Just take your time, champ. No, champ. Sit your ass down. BLK Prime. I bet you didn't get all your money. I bet you didn't. I bet you they say, hey, man, we'll cash app the rest when we get it. Cash app? The rest? What the fuck? What the? Oh, man. Come on. I hope this thing, what you talking about, they want me to come back and it this and that. Man, BLK Prime, man, please. Man, oh, man. I tell you, you can't write none of this shit. All right? What's up, AK? What's going on, baby? All right, salute to you, man. J, what's happening, man? Good to see you, bro. All right, he said, I'm a Wilder fan. I can't tell him to stop. No, you can't. But I damn sure think he's trying to lay it down for the Bronze Bomber. Yes. And that's what I was saying earlier. What's up, Isaiah? What's going on, baby? Man, get back, Isaiah. Man, now you're right, AK. That's what I said earlier. No, I can't tell a man to stop boxing. No, he a grown ass man. You do what you want to do. But I'm gonna give you some advice. All right. Now, if you want to take that advice or not, that's up to you. But see, this is what the LWC has done many times before. They did it to Devin Haney. Oh, you Lord Haney, you the face of boxing. So he bought into that shit. And guess what happened? He got hurt. He got tagged in not the 6th round, not the 5th round, the 1st round. Boy, you talking about bad luck, slap rock. These motherfuckers bad luck, man. Look here, I know y'all like boxing and shit, but why don't y'all stay at home next time, okay? Cause y'all bring that bad emoji with y'all ass and shit, man. So I mean, come on, tell Deontay Wilder, man, sit your ass down somewhere. I mean, y'all act like he won and he beat, goddamn it, Muhammad Ali. That's just how y'all acting, man. Please. Boy, y'all kill me on BLK Prime. Man, what's that high sparring match and shit? What do you do? Make what, 5 million or 5,000? BLK Prime ain't got even 2 goddamn rocks to rub together. Shit. Man. But hey, it's your body, it's your diet, it's your time, And what I hear people saying that he said that, people I can't trust in my life. Well, hell, that's on you. Yeah, I can't trust. Look, we make choices. Sometimes we make the wrong choice. Sometimes we make the right choice. But sooner or later, you're going to get it together. And, but stop listening to people. That's your problem. Shit. All right, we're going to move on. All right? Because I want to run them down. But, I like Wilder. Just that sometimes you got to know to say fucking uncle. The motherfucker know how to get jammed right back. Say uncle, say uncle, say uncle. Okay, uncle, okay, uncle. That's what you need to do. Shit, man. Sometimes you just gotta know when it's time. What's up, LV, baby? What's going on? Thank you, Wilder. Thank you, Wilder, for entertaining us for the last 18 years. Time to rest and enjoy life. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So what I hear, he got a nice compound down there, right? It's country, Tuscaloosa, it is, and I mean, it's not a mansion or nothing, but it's big enough for him, and so I mean, come on. I mean, he put a whole boxing ring in his yard, so I mean, he trained there, so ain't nothing wrong with that, So, but anyway, let me keep going on this now, and make sure y'all hit the like button too, okay? Can y'all do that for me? And also, make sure y'all hit the super chat, okay? The cash out. All right, we're working towards the pay-per-view this Saturday. All right, and this Friday, I got you. This Friday, I'm gonna call that fight too, because that fight is gonna be on fire. It's gonna be, man. It's gonna be all the who's who in the sport of boxing for the women. We talking about Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Shadeja Green, Alicia Baumgardner, Ramala Ali. What's the other one? Savannah Marshall. I mean, this is gonna be a great card for the women this in the sport of boxing. So watch out. Watch out. So Friday gonna be a damn good card. Man, damn good card. Yes, sir. All right. What's going on YouTube? A motherfucking tube. He said that Wilder is an old school fighter. Yeah, he's not a throwback fighter. Is that what you're trying to say? And I don't think he's an old school fighter. I think because of his height, I think because of his reach, he pretty much took advantage of it and made himself a boxer, and he medaled. And he medaled. You know? All right. So now, also, um, Deontay Wilder is not what we call a throwback fighter. So Deontay Wilder doesn't box. He with one hand, one arm, but he will knock you out. All you do is line it up and wham. And especially when he get that extension on it, he got an 8.9-inch reach. Man, when you get that extension on it, wham, it's just like throwing a strike. Right? It's like somebody got a baseball. You know, you throw the baseball like strike, right? Well, it's like bam, knocked out. And he has some moxie on it. He has some power on it, you know. But that shit is gone. You know, that power is gone. His baby has went away. My baby went away. Hey, it's gone today. You know, so y'all stop hopping them up. Y'all stop geeking them up. Y'all stop trying to get him to go out there and fight somebody dangerous. Big Zane spanked that ass. Parker spanked that ass. I mean, look, it's over with. Same with Mikey Garcia. You know, when he found out it was over with, he knew when to quit. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. You know, sometimes when you don't have it no more, you know, you got to take some valuations and look at things. You know, a Wilder hasn't thrown them straight right in years. There you go, Bruce. There you go, Bruce. Yes, sir. What's up, KC? What's up, K. Carsey? What's going on, baby? Good to see you, man. All right, good to see you. So I'm not disrespecting Wilder or anything, but I will say this. You know, I would be happy, and this is my opinion. I would be happy if you hang them damn gloves up, live your life. Go ahead and live. What I don't know what kind of money you got, but live your life, man. They might call you back for a commentator spot or something like that, because you do know how to talk. I mean, then on top of that, they might want you to be a trainer, assistant trainer, or for fun, going in and be a sparring partner. How about that? You got to eat. You got to eat. Because one thing you do know, one thing we all know, is that when things are going out, you better have something coming in. Because things are just going out and nothing coming in, guess what? That shit going to go down, all the way down to motherfucking zero. And then you got to start all over again and stack that shit up again. The next thing you know, something's going to happen, and then it's back to zero. Oh, you got to have something in the kitty, baby. You got to have something and keep something in the kitty. And sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But that don't mean you got to goddamn sacrifice your damn body and get hit inside the goddamn head. Now, yeah, YouTube, yeah, I would love to see AJ and Wilder. Now, I know they both washed up. I get that. Well, it's better late than never. All right? Better late than never. And we're going to talk about 5-6 years late. But the same way with AJ. AJ believes he's going to come back, be a champion, and take over the heavyweight division again. That ain't going to happen, AJ. No. Daniel Dubois is a young, up-and-coming heavyweight. He finna run this whole division. Usually was one of those guys that get in, get out, this and that, but Daniel, he's a comeback kid, baby. If you hurt, or maybe he might even fall down, but he gonna get back up and whoop some ass. And basically that's what it is, you know. So I mean, these guys just gotta know when to stop, you know. Now, one thing I do is I admire Oscar De La Hoya. He knew that he didn't have it no more. So he walked over to Manny Pacquiao and shook his hand. I'm through. I'm through. And then next thing you know, here comes the hotel and all that bullshit. So, but again, Melanie, pretty much now, with I lost my train of thought. But anyway, now let me get to Jake Paul. Okay, speaking of celebrities, what's up, Crunch Legend? What's going on, Ruben? What's going on? I would pay my money on Bomb Squad coming back, taking over before I say AJ. Well, yeah, AJ, you know, you know, you know, AJ go through the motions. AJ's a better fighter. AJ is a better boxer than Wilder. And I'm sorry, but AJ will come back and be better and more dominant than Wilder. And that's because he got a fan base over there. AJ's still a fan favorite over there. He will still bring home the bacon over there. And that bacon is big. So I respect what AJ want to do. He got the following. He got Eddie Hearn in his pocket. So he got the promotion. Now, somebody just got to challenge him, or he got to challenge somebody. So, but Deontay Wilder don't have that. He might got the LWC because they get little interviews and they can pretty much get views off of him or whatever. But that's all he got. That's all he has. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's all. But I think AJ, because he does it all, he can box, and he can take a punch, so, but we'll see. We'll see, though. We'll see if that happens, so, I can see it happen, but hey, it is what it is. Now, let me keep going. All right, now, everybody is having a goddamn fit over this sparring tape. And I'm talking about Abdullah Mason and Kid Austin. All right? All right, what's up, Chad? You still on AJ? He said, remains to be seen, OG. Okay. That's Ruben. And we got Saturday to say, AJ done to OG. I think Wilder will still KO AJ. No. Wilder don't have that punch like that no more. AJ still got power. AJ still big. Wilder, no. Wilder don't have that punch no more. That punch is gone. The rods are broken all in his hands and things like that. He can't even make a fist. He got rods in his hands. And he had surgery again because he bent on rods inside. So they had to go in and unbend them or put some new ones in. So and that's what it is. So but it is what it is. I think AJ is a better fighter. I put my money on AJ, but root for Wilder. Yeah. Now that's more logical. Okay. I root for Wilder, but I put my money on AJ. Correct. Because see, Wilder is still a good guy. Wilder is a real dude. And now I know why 78 kisses ass so much. Because, he is a real one. He might give you a speech and all that other shit, but he's a real one. A real one. He don't mess around. So I gotta give respect to him. Much respect to him, man. No doubt about it. So, but still in all, he don't have that power. He don't have great foot movement. Pretty much everything he had his whole career. So But I got to ride with AJ. I got to ride with AJ on this one. So, but once again, thank everybody for coming in today. All right. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do. All right. I'll show you love. Let's get this cash out working. We got a pay-per-view. We're gonna be working Friday, and then we're gonna turn around and work Saturday. And then next week, we're gonna be working again. We got the heavyweights, baby. Triple D, a Double D, a Daniel Dubois. All right. It's taking on none other than Usyk. All right. And I remember the first fight. Now, of course, like I say, whatever you put in the cash app is gonna stay there until the pay-per-view come, and then we can pay for the pay-per-view. All right. So there you go. And I will be calling both fights this Friday and Saturday. All right. But I was gonna open up the link, but of course I ran out of time. But that's okay. I will do it on Thursday. Wednesday. Okay, I will do it Wednesday. And I did put out a video on Shakur Stevenson. And matter of fact, the videos are doing pretty good. Because they're not used to KQ doing videos. So, of course, I started doing videos, and it's doing pretty good, I guess. Maybe 200-300 here, whatever. And that's good for me. I'm not trying to do big numbers like that. Maybe 10,000, and that's it. I ain't trying to get all of them. I got shit to do. I just can't sit there and watch Twitter all day. I got shit to do. I can't keep making videos all day. I can't. But like I said, hopefully this fight Saturday on Shakur Stevenson. And listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm rooting for Shakur Stevenson. This is one time only, one night only. I'm rooting for the young man because I don't like nobody trying to cheat nobody. Turkey now has pretty much removed the mask, and now y'all seeing the real Turkey act a goddamn fool. Y'all about to see the real Turkey. He trying to show y'all he can do this, he can do that. And that's why Turkey got all that money walking around in his pocket. Because he wants everybody to think he's built like that, and he's not. So, but still in all, I hope Shakur go out there and beat the brakes out of Zepeda. So, but we'll see how the ring look. Okay? So, but with that, that's all I got, baby. All right? Don't forget to check out Turkey. Don't forget to check out Cam Network. All right? Don't forget to check out Quick. All right? Great channels. Anybody else in here that I missed? All right? Bruce Gas. All right? Make sure y'all go check him out. Okay. And I think that's about it. And yes, I am. And don't forget to check out Angry Man Podcast. All right? A good brother over there too. Okay? So, but with that, that's all KQ got. And let me see. I got one super chat. All right. And shout out to Lucky Kennels. All right. In the super chat. And with that, that's all I have. All right. So I will be off tomorrow. I will be right back at it on Wednesday. So with that, that's all I got. And I will see y'all on Wednesday. All right. Make sure you hit the like button if you hadn't like button already. I think we need 100 today. How many we have so far, don't know. But the closer we get to 100, the better. All right. So with that, I'm out of here, baby. Keep your head on a swivel. And with that, man, I keep on living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.